So my last 2 months in France pretty much flew by. My family came to visit me for a week. So they came at the end of March during my brother's spring break, and they spent 8 days with me. We did as much as we could, and we saw a lot, and we had a lot of fun. So it was great having them here, and naturally I took a lot of footage of the towns that we went to and our experiences that we had. So check it out.
Hey Rob, where you at? Where you at?
Here, I'm in the car. I'm kind of pissed off right now because I had a pretty shitty breakfast.
What are you saying? What'd you eat?
I don't know. Basically, Mom said that we should take the continental breakfast to the hotel, which was a bad idea because all they had was bread and a little bit of cereal with whole milk and fake whole wheat, fake whole wheat bread. No water. I feel dehydrated.
Nice to be in France.
It's great to be in France. So
Besides that,
for those of you traveling to France, beware, and if they ask you if you want breakfast at your hotel the next day, say no, because it usually costs at least €8. Definitely not worth the price. You're gonna get a lot better quality and a lot cheaper selection if you go to one of the million patisseries that you'll find in France.
okay, so as Robert said, Robert, you're not even holding it steady.
Yes, I am. Go.
We're in the car. We are in Toulouse. My family got here yesterday, early afternoon, and I showed them around Toulouse a little bit. We went to my favorite cafe of all time, the Flower Cafe.
Hey.
What? Stop.
All right, go.
And we had some delicious desserts. And then we walked around Toulouse, just kind of did some sightseeing. And then we went for dinner, and we had some nice mussels.
All right.
It's Saturday, and we're making our way to Bordeaux, but I have devised a little itinerary where we stop along the way at some of the most beautiful villages in France. There's actually a list compiled of the most beautiful villages, so I found out which ones were on the way to Bordeaux. First stop is Saran.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
Where are you guys right now?
Ingersoll.
No.
No?
Ingersoll. What's it called?
Ingersoll? What's it called, Mara? Mara called it Ingersoll, but I think it's what?
La Ressangle.
Oh, La Ressangle.
Check out this castle, yo. Gotta love France. Where are we at right now?
We're in Bordeaux. We're going downtown.
Écoute bien, là. On va prendre un sandwich. On est ici, on est 4. On va prendre un sandwich, puis on va le partager par 4. Puis pas de dessert, guys!
Hey guys, it's Sunday morning and we're still in Bordeaux. We went out for dinner last night in the center, and today we're gonna take a walking tour. Rob, what do you gotta say?
I'm freaking tired.
Okay, staying positive.
Erika, good morning.
So what?
Some unbelievable fresh croissant with café au lait.
Kind of almond pastry that was right out of the oven and it was delicious.
And it looks like we're sitting in a cafe near the tourist office, getting ready for our walking tour of Bordeaux.
And what are your impressions of France so far?
So far, so good. I got myself a nice bottle of Armagnac from the Armagnac region, from an old man who made the Armagnac himself in 1988.
Wow,
Give
pretty
us a
intense.
whole history on it. And then we went to Sauternes and had a wine tasting.
So yeah, we went on a tour of Bordeaux in the morning, and we signed up for the English tour. And at first, we understood the tour guide better in French than in English because he had a really heavy accent. As the tour went along, we got more and more used to it. He was very knowledgeable and a pretty good tour guide, but he had all these funny little twitches and habits.
Voilà. Comment? Parfait. Hop, bougez pas. Cric. Voilà.
Salut. So now this granite basin is being filled with water. The water is coming up from down below and it creates a mural of the city. So you can see there's the reflection of the Place du Bourse, which is pretty cool, and of the sky. We just got done with our Bordeaux city tour, and now we're going to drive over to Saint-Emilion, a wine region, a little bit north and stuff here. The boys got no pants on. Run!
After the tour, we walked along the river through this amazing market. This one completely blew me away. My mom was really excited about it too. They had so many fresh fruits and vegetables, millions of cheeses. What was different from the Rodez market was I had like a lot more meal type of food, like stuff that you can just eat right there for lunch. They had oysters, they had chicken and pizza and all kinds of stuff. This really good seafood kebab. We got some olives and cheese, some wine that was super cheap because it's Bordeaux. And we just sat along the river and had ourselves a nice little picnic.
When we go vacationing, we don't vacation like normal Americans. Like they spend their time, they relax. We don't relax.
Right now, we can tell people like that. We don't tell people how long we went there. We just said we went to Saint-Roch.
Look at that, look at
that.
We had some lunch over here or what?
Lunch?
Lunch.
It's starving.
So what are you thinking of these towns we've been going to see?
Pretty solid, it's pretty solid.
Bonsoir.
Coach Marie, there she is.
Drinking my cappuccino
Drinking the cap.
in Montpensier.
What do you have to say about that, Mara? Mara.
So unfortunately, during the week I had to work, but luckily I only worked for 10 hours total per week. So my family had to entertain themselves while I was gone, but didn't have to do so for that long. And they got to meet the infamous Marie-Christine. She took them out on the first day, brought them to Conques and some other little villages. And then Tuesday, though, after my classes, we hit the road again and we made our way to Provence. We decided to spend a night in Avignon. And I had been there briefly with the girls in November during our road trip, but I didn't get to do some of the touristy things. In Avignon, we did sightseeing of the Palais des Papes, the Palace of the Popes, and also of the famous Avignon Bridge. Last time I was there, I took some footage of it, but I didn't go on it. And my mom was telling me, oh, you should have danced sur le pont d'Avignon. Well, this time I made sure I did.
Sur le pont d'Avignon, l'on les danse sur le pont d'Avignon, l'on les danse tous en rond, les belles dames font comme ça.
Okay, so we are right now still in Provence. We are about to see le Pont du Gard.
Pont du Gard.
Which is an ancient Roman aqueduct that dates back to around 60 AD. Crazy, crazy old. So that was pretty impressive. And we went to Nîmes, which has the only remaining Roman Colosseum in France. And then they had a few more days to chill in Rodez. Marie-Christine had us over again, but this time for a cheese tasting extravaganza. It was really a unique French family kind of experience for my parents and my brothers. They left through Toulouse airport, and the night before their flight, we stayed in a really nice 4-star hotel. Our previous hotels that we had booked had kind of been on the shittier side, let's just say. So actually my brother was quite pleased with this last hotel.
Strong sauce, Rob?
Major Sessions, modern style.
How was your 8-day vacation in France?
It was fantastic. The big summary for our vacation in France are 3 sets of numbers: 18, 16, and 5. They mean we saw a total of 18 towns and villages.
Wow.
We tried 16 different types of cheeses.
Yeah.
And went into 5 different wine regions to sample wines, and we're bringing home a lot of wine.
Yeah.
So there you have it. My dad summed up their vacation pretty well, and I loved having them here in France and being a tour guide. And I'm really looking forward to going home. I'm going to be posting hopefully one more blog before I leave France, kind of summing up my last few weeks here in Rodez. Au revoir!